We have day 6 today of my Pat McGrath Lab series that I'm currently running here on my channel. If you are new to the series or new to my channel, at the moment what we are doing is a everyday wearable makeup look using one of my Pat McGrath Labs motherships or palettes that I have in my collection. There is 14 in total, and today we are on day 6, which means that we are on Midnight Sun, which is my OG mothership palette. This is the first mothership palette I ever tried. This is the one that started the whole love affair for me. I just adore this palette intensely. So we're going to create a very easy everyday wearable look with this palette today and have a good old time. So hopefully that sounds interesting to you. Now before we get stuck into the video, let's do the YouTubey things. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It helps my channel out so much and I appreciate it. And let's zoom and get started. I might sound a little bit sick and I might look a little bit rough because I am sick. I have a cold. I'm gonna take the new Huda Faux Filter Concealer first up today and just kind of put some concealer on my eyes just to kind of blend it in with the rest of my face. I normally do this step and I usually take it out because my videos are so long. So if you're wondering, I do usually lay a concealer or something down first before I put my eye primer down, usually my foundation as well, as a side note. I've just got a cold. I'm hoping I can keep it where it is right now, because right now I'm taking my Makeup by Mario eye primer, by the way. Right now it's very manageable. I pre-film quite far in advance, so by the time this video goes up, hopefully I will be all better. And I have just started getting around to my comments. I've been so busy and then also sick at the same time, so getting to comments lately, guys, has been even worse than normal, so I'm so sorry. Please know that if you comment, I really appreciate you commenting, and I appreciate you so much. I read every single comment and I do get back to it. I promise. It just takes me a little while. I do work full time and I've just had a lot going on lately, and I'm also trying to have a little bit of a work-life balance between my actual work YouTube and my actual, like, you know, husband and friends and family. So please bear with me. I'm trying so hard, I promise. I'm having a lot of fun filming this series so far. Hopefully you guys are having a lot of fun with it too. It's been nice to like dig back into my Pat palettes because it has been a little while. I'm just taking my Gimme Brow because I've had so much other makeup in my collection to use, so it's been a hot little minute. And July, August is usually the month that Pat brings out another mothership palette. So I'm very excited to see if she's going to be doing that this year and what it's going to look like if she does. I am going to high tea with my mama bear today. So I'm not wearing this top, but I'm wearing a dress that's like really similar to this color. So that's the vibe. So I'm going to take my transition shade right here, this one on my Rephr 16. I'm just going to start by fluffing this through the crease. Now it's like 11:30. Well, right now it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. So I don't want to go too crazy because I'm sick. I don't want to look too glam when I'm sick. I just want to look kind of a bit softer, otherwise it gets a bit rough for me. When I'm sick, I don't hold makeup well, I've noticed. I also have to go to the Apple store today because my computer has decided to die, which I'm hoping is either very quickly fixed, or I'm really hoping I don't have to buy a new one. I'm just hoping that they can quickly fix it just because I need my computer to edit. And I've been so ahead with my editing that this is gonna really set me back anyway. But yeah, I'm really hoping that they can fix it quick. If not, I'm just gonna have to buy a new one, which is gonna be really painful. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Anyway, that's basically my life at the moment. I feel like it's been a little minute since I've spoken to you guys, even though you've probably seen me filming for a little while. And yeah, please pray to the Apple Mac gods for me that it's easily fixed. I'm going to take a little bit of this one right here on my What's Up Beauty R103 and just gently use this to kind of deepen up the crease a little bit. Naturally taking my Pat Intensify stick, I'm just going to pop this over the lid. I'm going to take my Rephr number 2 and just dip into the bronze shade right here, and I'll just tap that over the lid. I'm going to try not to build it up too much, just kind of keep it a little bit sheer and soft. I'm going to just take a little bit of the Intensify stick on my finger and tap that just over that metallic shade that I just put on. And then I'm going to pick up a little bit of this pumpkin spice color just on my finger here. And I'm just gonna tap a little bit on the eyes here of that. You could obviously completely leave this step if you don't want it. I just want a little bit more of that coppery type color in there. Just by tapping that Intensify stick on with my finger first, it's just allowed it to melt in a little bit. So it's one, not so glittery because I just wanted a little bit of a shift in color, and two, I've got no fallout on my face. So that is how I stop a lot of that glitter fallout, if you're wondering. Oh my gosh, look at how rough I'm looking. Like half my hair's falling out of my ponytail and everything. Like, come on, get it together. Anyway, we're just gonna pretend like that's not there. I'm gonna go and do a speed through of my base makeup like we normally do in these videos now, and then we will come back, finish through the lower lash line and the lips and all that jazz together and see the finished look. So let's do it. Base makeup is done, and I just quickly put the black liner from Charlotte Tilbury in the top waterline and then the olive one from Melt Cosmetics in my lower waterline here because I thought it would be nice and complimentary. Let's quickly finish up this lower lash line, shall we? I'm going to take my BK 203 and we will dip into this one right here. You know, I don't do anything revolutionary on my lower lash line, I'm sorry. Especially for, this has honestly gotten more glam than I probably even anticipated. So if you didn't want it to be this glam, you could honestly not do the deeper shade and it would be a bit lighter, or not tap the glitter on over the top, or not put this shade on and then just tap that over so it's a little bit more scattered. Up to you really, once you're on call. I'm just gonna dip into a little bit of this shade, just a teensy bit for the inner corner. And this brush is just a BK 207. I mean, I am going to high tea, so it can be a little bit more spicy. I'm just gonna quickly put my mascara on. I'm just mixing my favorite combo, which is Pillow Talk with Lancome Lashy Doll, and then we are gonna do lips. So we just have lips left, and my mum just arrived. So one, I've got to hurry up, and two, if you can hear her yelling downstairs, that's why. So I'm taking Lisa Eldridge Fawn. Then I'm just gonna take Charlotte Tilbury Runway Royalty, one of my all-time faves. And I'm just gonna quickly go and do my hair, and then I will be back to show you the finished look, so just a jiffy. This is the finished makeup look. What do we think? Is this everyday wearable enough for your personal taste? For me, it is, especially going to a high tea. I really love these colors and these really, like these tones, especially when it's like kind of all monochromatic and matching, except my nails are bright pink, but who cares? Let me know your thoughts. Hopefully you are enjoying the series so far. What palette are you looking forward to the most? If you're watching till this point, you're an absolute legend. I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps my channel out so, so much. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye.